This video, we're going to touch on what I like to do in the red zone. So this is basically just going to be inside like the 10-yard line. Just to begin here, we obviously have RPO read flat, which is good. And I'll show you a pass play here as well on a Dagger whip that I like. So just coming out in the cover 3 here. And let's go ahead and place the ball inside the 10. All right, so like I stated here, the read flat is going to be very good in the red zone. Something that you can definitely mix in, and I definitely recommend mixing in just because the pass play is so good. Now we're obviously facing shade down, so it's gonna be a little bit trickier to complete the pass, but look to see here we're still catching it and still picking up yards. All right, so Dagger whip. My favorite pass play in the red zone is this. So on the left side, I go ahead and hitch the wide receiver. I'll stem him all the way down, mainly there just for a pull route. I slant RB, and then we're going to go ahead and put the tight end on a corner and smoke screen the outside wide receiver. Now the running back, I'll usually just block him. Sometimes you can put him on a streak out the backfield if you want, but you can see here, your money reads here are going to be the slant over the middle, and then the tight end corner. That's your main two reads that you're going to focus on in this. Let's do it again here. All right, so you can see that time they covered deep, so I wasn't able to throw the corner. But in the event that they're also in like man coverage or something inside the 10, you're going to definitely be able to throw that corner pretty easily. Right, so here it is again. It's right there. It's just money. Just showing versus man now real quick. So coming out in Dagger whip, let's just say we face like a double mug. So we're going to just block the running back because we're getting rid of the ball quickly. So I usually don't have to run it like how I usually block with blocking the tight end. So you can see tight end route right there. And then you still have the slant going inwards here on the inside. Right there. See? Just money. It's my favorite probably red zone play out of Dagger Whip. So I definitely recommend mixing that one in. Now we also have Y-off trips. Y-off trips I usually just run direct snap, and this will be something that I run on the goal line. So if you're like inside the 5, come out and direct snap. It's the best goal line run in this playbook, just because all you got to do, get behind your O-line, hold right trigger and X to leap over the line, and then if you're at like the 2 or the 1 yard line, if you run that 4 times in a row, you should be getting in at some point. So you can see it's really easy to score here with the direct snap. The direct snap is such a good run. I'm just leaping over the line here every time. Aside from that, that's mainly all I run out of shotgun. Now, there's Wildcat in the playbook. I would recommend either the Blast or the Jet Sweep. See, look at that. Nobody's getting through. We're just scoring with ease. All right, so showing the Blast here, pretty much versus any other sort of defense. You're just taking up the middle. You can try to either leap over the line or just run straight forward. Out of the 2 Blast plays, it's definitely the better one. You can see here, just taking it right up the middle. Should be able to pound your way into the end zone. Now, the only other plays that I really run are just strictly run plays, and it's going to be out of I form. Mainly just mixing in the power O, the stretch, and then the stretch lookie, just because the stretch lookies are like the RPO under center plays are usually really good blocking. So you can see, like, look how well that blocked. Like any football video game, like any year, these runs are usually pretty roided. You get really good blocking. You can see the only person that stands a chance at shedding is that outside guy. Everybody else is getting pushed back. But even then, you see we're picking up easy yards. Now, with the regular stretch, I usually will run this, but then just flip it to the weak side, just in case they oversell the right. That way you can just try to run to the left side a little bit, and just so your opponent knows that you can take it pretty much any direction. Let's do it again. power O, good run play as well. Mainly if they're shooting the gap, you can go ahead and switch to like the run play because you'll have a pulling guard here, and it should mess it up a little bit, just so you can take it right up the middle. I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown of the Pittsburgh offense here. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll see you next time.